Good morning.
Morning, folks.
So we are back at, well, we just left Carver's Gap and we're headed up to, I think it's Little Knob or some kind of...
Little hump. Big hump.
There's a bald. There's several balds. Grassy bald, Little Hump, some other Jane bald or something like that. But right now we're in this really cool forest. Let me show you. Which I guess makes sense because when we came down on the other side, we were coming down from Roan Mountain and we passed the Cloudland Hotel site. The surroundings around where the hotel used to be was very similar to this, kind of dark and piney with a bunch of mossy rocks. So yeah, that's how we're starting the day. I expect we'll get a lot of sun today. It's 14, almost 15 miles back to 19E, and then tomorrow we'll pick up the rest. It's lazy. There's a lot of fog down low this morning, but that's where we're headed. And that's where we came from. And that's where we're going. So we took a bit of a side quest to see if we could tell or see the site of the old Over Mountain shelter. I don't know if this is it. There is a privy. That's the view. That's really why I wanted to come over here, because I knew the view was great. And there's a privy up in the woods over there, and a little chipmunk, but he was too shy for the camera. And then you got this lovely view. And then over here, the shelter, well, it was being used as a shelter. It was an old barn. It was a 2-story barn. And in 2019, they closed, the AT closed it for people to stay in for structural issues. Obviously, it was old and nobody really was coming up here to do any kind of maintenance or anything. So, and apparently just like last year, the year before, they actually tore the barn down. So it's gone. That spot where we were may have been where it was. I don't know. I'm gonna look at some old photos, I think. There's some tent sites and hammock sites up in there. And then I think a lot of people just tent in the grass, because you get, it's got to be a sunset, because this is, no wait, we're south facing, never mind. This is facing south, so maybe a sunrise would be pretty here. Oh, and there's some kind of house or something up there too. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. I don't know what that is. It's a secret bunker, maybe.
This is Little Hump. I'm going up to Little Hump right now. Beautiful day. Sunny, cool. Terrain's a little mushy from last night's rain. But other than that, it's not the worst we've seen. Just a little gushy. So we should have good views today. which is kind of how we planned it. So, all right, guys, I'll catch you down the trail.
Another great view of all the mountains. Over there's where we came from. It's still a little hazy. All right, another 360. It's north. I don't know what that is, but I really don't want any part of it. Snacks. There we go. That's where we came from.
Hello, folks. Well, we officially checked North Carolina off our list, finally, with some delay, but all's good. Oh, check out that nice rock. But yeah, now we just got Tennessee left to do, and then that'll make up our part we skipped for weather. So worked out pretty good. Let's go home and see the boys, spend the week with them, and we drove the 2 hours to we're staying in what's the name of that hostel, love? Mountain Harbor B&B and hostel. Left the car there, staying there tonight. They shuttled us up to Carver's Gap, walking back to the hostel. And then tomorrow they're going to shuttle us up to, what was that, Laurel Falls?
That is Cove. Yeah, Laurel Falls is the same.
Laurel Falls, some kind of cove. And then we're going to hike back to the car. And then that'll be all made up. And then we'll be able to move north from where we got off in Maryland. All right, guys, just a little quick update. Trail's been a little gushy today because of all the rain. But yeah, still feeling good, feeling strong. Even after 7 days of sitting around the house, visiting with grandmas and mamas and knuckleheads and all the things. Enjoying the creature comforts. But all right, guys, catch you down the trail. All right, guys. Well, we're done with that. I think it was a 15-mile day, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. Today was a shorter day than what tomorrow's going to be. So we're just walking back up to the Mountain Harbor. Get some food, probably some adult beverages, and nice comfy bed for the evening, and then do it all again tomorrow. All right, guys. we'll catch you down the trail. Alrighty. This is what's for dinner for me.
Oh, the ones that are.
And what we got for her. So yeah, looking pretty good. I'll let you know how it tastes, guys. Alrighty.